I'm Ward Bryan, owner of the Mountain Shooting Center, where we instruct people to hit beyond 500 on steep angles and at high altitude. I spent yesterday visiting with Mr. Ray Sanchez of Thunderbeast Arms at their facilities in Cheyenne, Wyoming. While at the range, I shot several of their suppressors, including the 338 Ultra SR. The actual decibel reading was only 10 decibels louder than the sound of the firing pin being released. And we were shooting factory 300 grain Lapua Skinars, not subsonics.
This is our 338 SR. It has our new SR mount, stands for secondary retention, locking collar. Here's the break. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera right here, but this rifle has about at least 2,500, if not 2,800 rounds on this barrel right now. And you can see there's absolutely zero carbon leaking out of the back of this. A lot of the other locking systems on the market, they leak gas. If you're leaking gas, you're changing the bullet's velocity. If we're changing the bullet's velocity, well, it's no longer a precision system. Simply screw the suppressor on to the brake just so it hits the shoulder hand tight. Throw the locking collar, and once that thing is locked, I mean, this is no movement, rock solid. You will screw this barrel out of this 338 AIX out of the action before that suppressor comes off of the brake. Simply release the lock and boom, it comes right off.
Thunderbeast silencers are fielded throughout the SOF community and other U.S. government agencies. However, in addition to manufacturing silencers, they are currently producing very strong, ultralight, modular bipods that have very unique features, such as a carbide tip at the end of the feet, similar to what hikers have on the end of their walking poles.
One of the new products we wanted to show you guys today was our bipod. I mean, we're known for making the best precision suppressors in the world. That led us to trying to create a new product for us, the Thunderbeast bipod. It's a little different than some of the stuff on the market. We wanted to be able to go from stowed to 90 without pushing any buttons. That was a big deal for us. We also wanted it to lock in place in the 90 position. This way you could pull your rifle back to you or something and not worry about your legs collapsing like with the Harris. We wanted to go again from stowed to 90 with no buttons. There's a button on the inside. I can get a forward 45 if I desire after the fact, which is pretty cool. And then the legs are spring loaded the whole way. Even if I'm in the second to last position, I simply hit the button and the leg will extend. The feet and leg extensions are QD. No tools needed. Very durable, very mud worthy. And one of the big features that we spent a lot of time on was the tilt feature. There's no pan feature in the bipod, but there has to be a tilt. If you set up on uneven ground or something, you know, your rifle has to be level to your shoulder and the target, right? You can't be lopsided. But what happens on a long stage in a match, or if a real world sniper's in a position for a long time and he's touching his gun and rocking his gun back and forth, most of the other bipods on the market, every time you go left, it loosens just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Everyone's had the experience where they shoot a long stage or something in a match, you go to stand up and your rifle flops over. You could sit here, you could set this whatever tension you like. You could have it loose, you could have it tight, you could pretty much lock it all the way down. And you can rock this thing all day and the tension will stay. We call it set and forget. So set it at the tension you like and it will hold. It comes with a Picatinny mount. You can change this for the RRS head that will use Picatinny or Arca Swiss. It's the same bolt pattern. Very simple, very effective. You know, people always ask us why Thunderbeast suppressors, and I always say, well, you know, we're shooters. It's designed by shooters for shooters. You get a chance to check out a bipod in the field, check it out and send me feedback.
Now, there are other good suppressor companies out there for sure. However, Thunderbeast and their products are so very impressive that I highly recommend them. So that's a little bit of the science behind the shooting and another tip to help you hit. We'll see you next time.